friends. Okay, it is Big Mama. It is Monday, April the 24th. I want to say it's the 24th. I have not redone my weekly or my monthly calendar. Might as well just wait, because it ain't going to be, we're almost done with April. I cannot believe April has flown by so fast. It's just gone by. I did sit down and I planned out my week. Not really much to plan per se. Of course, I said that last week and I wound up with an appointment every day. So, we aren't going to brag too much about a light week this week, because it might happen again. Beth, last week Beth had a dentist checkup. Bless her heart. That girl has not had a cavity in 5 or 6 years. I can't remember which one they said. It'd been a hot minute. And she was so upset. She's got a little one in her little eye tooth, like right at the gum line. And they said it was just real small, but they want to go ahead and kind of do it and, you know, make sure nothing else goes wrong with it. I'm trying to put y'all up here on my island. There we go. Okay. Finally broke down and opened a thing of vanilla wafers that has been up in my top pantry, I kid you not, since Christmas 2022 maybe, 2021. They were dated. They needed to be used by December 2022. I opened them. They've never been opened. I opened them and they are fine. So we are enjoying snacking on some vanilla wafers that need to be eaten anyway. So that's just how we're going to roll this week. And maybe the rest of this month. I'm trying to get situated. And I can't do it. Okay. Anywho, I did do, like I said, planned out my week. I've got to show y'all my kitchen. I'm proud. I'm proud of my kitchen. It's just been touch and go of, I only clean up the mess that you absolutely have to. Carol Beth has been amazing about when she gets done with her dishes, she will put them in the dishwasher now for me. Yes. Yes. And so that has spurred me to, okay, my sink is empty. I'm going to do these dishes. So, and I don't know what made her start doing it. She just started putting her dishes in the dishwasher. She'll unload. She'll usually unload for me. Sometimes I have to remind her, but that's okay. Or she'll ask her, are they clean or dirty? And I'll have to, you know, and we go from there. But this is the state of my kitchen, and for me, all this is pretty good. I took out a couple of cans of peaches the other day. Yeah, they're dusty. I need to dust off the shelves. I was going to make a peach cobbler, and I never made it. So that might happen one day this week, not today. We are going to do ravioli. It is Meatless Monday. So, I have some ravioli in the freezer. Beth was wanting manicotti, but with our budget, I already had ravioli in the freezer. So, we're going to use what we have. And instead of buying garlic bread, I already had this up in my pantry. So, and it's the last pack in there, so we're just going to go ahead and use that up. I am trying to use up the stuff on our shelves and in our freezer before I buy anything else. And now the other week, and I'm so glad I did, the other week at Renfro's, we bought that box of riblets. I don't know if I got that filmed or not, but it was a 5-pound box of the little riblets. They're already, like, you know, separated and everything. We loved those. Well, no, they were like in a little, yeah, they were in a little, what do you call them? Slab. But they're the little ones. Anywho, Carol Beth loves them. We all do. Honey, FATMAN made them for me over the weekend. I have my treatment Saturday, so he just made that Saturday, and we had enough left over for Sunday from lunch. And oh my gosh, we have all been talking, we gotta go get some more of those ribs. We gotta buy some more of those ribs. I wasn't sure if they were gonna be good or not, so I only bought one box. But now we know. I've got to go back, and I'm gonna try to clear out some freezer space. When I do go back, if they have them, let me put it that way. When I do go back, if they have them, I'm hoping I'll have enough freezer space to get at least a couple more boxes, because we were talking about come summertime we want to invite all the kids down again. Last time we did that we had the pool. We don't have the pool, but they can still all come. And anywho, all that being said, Meatless Monday. Tonight we're having ravioli. Hey hon, how you doing? I am Big Mama and I have lost my ever-loving mind. Hi y'all. It is, get your crayons and get your Play-Doh, because we're ready. We are ready, okay? But yeah, I'm just, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. You never know what you're going to see. You never know what you're going to get. I might say I'm going to do one thing, and then that never happened in this video. And if you don't like videos like that, then I am so sorry, and just scroll on. But for those of y'all that have been here long enough to know, you know, I'm crazy. And so it all works out in the end. Yeah. I'm trying to fill up my cup. Like I said, they told me I was dehydrated. My kidney function is starting to level out. It's still like I'm fixing to make some noise. Okay. Our ice maker isn't wanting to make ice. I don't know why. Anywho. What was I gonna say? I was saying something. Yeah, and if I walk around with you and it makes you dizzy, sorry. Like I said, I'm not Steven Spielberg. Plain ice water. Okay, ravioli tonight. Meatless Monday. Don't ask me how we started having Meatless Mondays. I'm going to use that one of these cans. I've got some jars of sauce, and then I've got ragu, and I need to go by the dates and just start using them that way, the way they're supposed to be done. This is the state of this freezer. We just kind of started cramming crap in. Here are some ribs. These were not those baby back. Those not baby back. The riblets. They came in a box. These are some we got at Renfro's. Look at this price. You see that? $5.22. The other one was $5.84. So yes, ma'am. Boy, here's my markdown bread. I do have, and this is going to be like a quick, this is an emergency meal. I think I told y'all about that. Here's that ravioli. I got in 2 bags from Aldi a couple of weeks back. And I only used one at a time, and it was plenty. So, here's that garlic chicken. I'm going to give you an idea. Yes, I could make this so much cheaper than buying it. But this is cheaper than takeout. On those nights, either I just can't physically for whatever reason, or all of a sudden we've got a late appointment that I did not know about, or something happens, you know, whatever happens, and I can't cook. Instead of going and doing takeout, have a couple of convenience items, you know. Hey, Bubba.
Hey, big girl.
In your arsenal. Another one I was trying to tell Becca, she was talking about, you know, her budget. She doesn't have money for food and this, that, and the other. And do y'all know the Norpesticides? I thought I had one. They come in I get them from Aldi's, or Walmart has them.
Sweet Carl.
And you can do like the cheddar rice and broccoli, or the cheddar rice, cheddar pasta and broccoli. They're like $1.28. Buy one of those, $1.28. A 98-cent thing of frozen broccoli. Okay, so you're talking about $3 right there. And then if you had a rotisserie chicken, pull off that. You can get at least 4 meals off a rotisserie chicken if you do it right. You don't have to have a pound of meat per meal. Who said that? Fill it up with more vegetables. If you're making a chicken pot pie, you throw some extra veggies in there. The meat is like a luxury. It's the isn't that right, Samuel?
Yeah, we eat beans.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to show y'all. FATMAN found these beans. Where did we get them, babe?
Renfro?
Renfro's?
Or
Food outlet.
food out. Probably food out.
I think it was the food outlet. Food outlet in Millbrook. Deluxe mixed Pinto and Great Northern. We'd never seen those before. And I opened a can of these. Well, yeah, I opened up about 2 cans. And that's what we heated up and did with those ribs. And just put some raw onion on them. Oh, my star. And we didn't put any... Well, no, I did cook them with bacon grease. I did cook them with bacon grease in them. And it says seasoned with pork. I never found a piece of pork in it, did you?
No, dear.
That's like looking for the piece of pork in the pork and bean. You'll go blind trying to look for it. There's Miss Hazel. Hey, Miss Hazel. Hey, darling. To everybody that has wondered how she's doing, she's doing so good. She's doing so good. She's got the potty training down pretty much pat. Only time she does it now is like if we go off somewhere and we're gone for a really long time. Or earlier she got, I don't know if she got confused, excited, what happened. But we did have a little incident. But that's okay. It's much better. Isn't it much better than what it was?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And her just, she's not as hyper. She's just, she is a love bug. I mean, her and the cat play together. She's got Doris, where Doris is like a puppy again. She's running all over the place playing. But yeah, and loves to be outside. Hazel and Doris have been outside the majority of the day. Like for real. Alright, anywho. That's kind of a catch-up. I don't know what we just talked about, but we talked about a lot, didn't we? Okay, Monday. Oh, that's what I was saying about cheat meals. Okay. Try to do a meatless night. And, you know, like ravioli. Anything with, like, the cheese. Believe it or not, some people actually do macaroni and cheese as entree. I've never done that. I don't think I would. I have done macaroni and cheese, and you can put like browned hamburger meat in it. Make your own, you know, hamburger helper type thing. Make it like a cheeseburger mac is what we would call it, a cheeseburger mac. Ooh, speaking of, you know what sounds good, and I've got all the crap for it? We've already planned out this week's menu. But I'll put it on next week's menu. You know what sounds good?
What, babe?
Impossible cheeseburger pie.
Shut the front door.
Yeah. Yep. Using Bisquick. I've got some Bisquick up there. I've been trying to kind of see how I'm starting to get some holes where I've started using stuff up. See how there's a hole there? That bin of rice was there. I need to put it back up. But I've used all my other rice. I've got a couple of bins of my beans that I've done used and plowed through. So, we're going through some stuff. I did buy little ham pieces. And I've got these. But it is awful hot for soup. Too hot for soup. So I thought about either throwing my ham in here, make it like a ham au gratin casserole, or I've got a recipe a lady from my old church had given me, and I vaguely remember it. I've got it like up here, and I think I'm gonna try to do that. When I do that one, we used to call it payday potatoes. Isn't that what we called?
Yes, dear.
Poor man taters. Was it poor man taters or payday taters?
Poor man potatoes.
Poor man potatoes. That's what it was. You're right. Poor man potatoes. You want to come tell people about your shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's messed up. Hey, it's getting better. It's just, it's going to be a very long, slow process. He still has not even started therapy yet. He won't start therapy until Wednesday, and he doesn't even know what they're going to allow him to do then. But like I said, Dr. Curtis done told him his bicep was messed up so bad, if he ever messes it up again, they can't fix it. There's nothing left to attach to. So, and I told him I'd been teasing him about I needed him to go back to work. He's driving me crazy. He's not. To everybody that had made the comment about I shouldn't, he knows I'm playing. You know I'm playing, don't you, baby?
Yes, dear.
See, he knows I'm playing. I don't want him going too fast and messing it up, or, you know, having a setback, or heaven forbid, you know, if he really messes it up, that's a permanent thing. I mean, like you said, you can't fix it. And so that would be a permanent. And so I would much rather him hang around here driving me crazy than go back to work too soon. Did you ever hear anything from him?
No.
You might need to call him back, because they might want you to, what if you don't, you know.
Oh, no.
Anywho, alright, I'm making tea. I think I'm going to take a break. I've done talked so much, my voice. I'm going to make tea, put these up. I'll be back. Okay, I've got my biscuits. They're doing in the oven. I just took some lettuce I got from the store the other day, and I had some little cherry tomatoes, and I just made a lettuce and cherry tomato salad. I've got some croutons we can add to it, or some tortilla strips if they're still any good. I know the croutons are okay. I've got my ravioli trying to do its thing. I'm hoping it doesn't boil over. Please, Lord, don't let it boil over. But, and they were making fun of me because I'm bragging about lettuce. I don't get too much, hold on. I'm here, but I'm not here. I don't get too much excitement anymore, so lettuce I can get excited. Right, FATMAN?
Right on.
I was looking at lettuce the other day at the store, and none of it looked good. I mean, none of it looked good. So I happened to see this little container. I like the butter, the Boston butter. Is it Butter Crunch? It comes in a round, and it'll come in a clamshell thing. Anywho, whatever it's called. They didn't have any of it. The romaine looked awful. The iceberg looked awful. And then I saw this and I thought, okay, we're gonna try it. And I did not realize it's like already stripped. It like doesn't have the core. It's just everything is kind of done for you. Or if you want to use it for a wrap. Some pieces are bigger than that. Some are a lot. Look at how pretty. I mean, this is, you know, about the prettiest lettuce. Look at that, how pretty. That's the prettiest lettuce I have bought, and I could not tell you when. I got it at Walmart, and it's just the green, it's the Garden Life. Now look, I ain't going to be able to get my little thing in the bag back on it. It ain't going to see or look right. Dadburn it. Well, there it goes. Wait a minute. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. But yeah, I was just so excited. So if you happen to see the Garden Life green leaf in a clamshell, like the lettuce, I guess, wrap things, sheets, whatever they want to call it. I was very impressed. Alright, so this has just got to kind of do its thing. Angle y'all down. Okay, these are just going to kind of boil. I can't over boil because my pot isn't big enough. I have a can of traditional sauce. You use whatever you want to use. I always usually throw a thing of diced tomatoes in it just to kind of give it something solid, I guess you would say, instead of just the plain sauce and ravioli. This has like the little chunks of tomatoes that will be in there. So I'm going to toss that in there. I don't have any mushrooms, and I probably wouldn't add any if I did, because Carabeth doesn't like mushrooms. So, but I'm letting this kind of get hot, or boil. Once it floats to the top, it is essentially done. Yeah. See, they're floating. And once they float to the top, they're basically done. I am going to, I don't know where my bigger skillet is. I'm missing the skillet. Here we go. We'll use this one. It's dirty, but I don't care. Yeah. It's a well-loved skillet. I am just going to go ahead and start. Oh, I can turn that down. I am just going to go ahead and start adding. And I'm not going to drain them. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of dump them in there. We'll get this open. Might help if I plug it in. Okay, thank you. Alright, I'm going to add that. I mean, I'm just showing you how quick this meal can come together. Alright, these are done. Okay? Because it floated to the top, they're done. I am going to drain them off. I got my colander in my sink. Alright, I've drained them. I'm just going to add them, a little bit of the pasta water to my sauce, tomato stuff. And I'm just going to slowly start. My ravioli's hot. It's going to heat up my sauce. I'm going to put it on low. Our biscuits are almost done. So my ravioli does not need to cook. I'm just trying to get it where those flavors are together. I don't want them. You want to be kind of gentle with your ravioli because you don't want to bust it open. I don't know what the difference between this and tortellini is, but the tortellini we have tried, we were not fans of. I don't know why. To me, it's all pasta with the same kind of cheese. I mean, that's my thinking in theory. But for whatever reason, we got a hold of some tortellini that nobody, oh, none of us liked that tortellini, did we, babe?
Nobody.
It was, I think I wound up the night that I made that. It was, I mean, that was a flop night, I wound up just making some spaghetti noodles to go with it. It was bad. Alright, I'm going to put this cheese back. Shaky cheese. Shake, shake, shaky cheese. And then I've got ranch dressing somewhere. It's for ranch. And then I've got the, y'all, this is good to marinate chicken in too. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, and I've got some fresh grated Parmesan. I'm just going to kind of let people put it on as they want. We'll add that to the table. Sometimes it's hard, that fresh parm. I have got a little mosquito bite. Bo Roten owns a herd. We've got a herd. Not a herd of cattle anymore. We got a herd of mosquitoes.
What happened to my fire ant plantation?
We got that too. We've got a plantation, we got a fire ant plantation, and we've got a herd of skeeters.
Y'all come get them.
Please. I am ate up. Alright, let me check my biscuits. That, and I need to pour up my tea. Oh, there are my biscuits. I think they can go back in for just a touch longer. I think I'm pouring my tea, and then my biscuits should be ready to do. So let's get our tea pitcher. So, what else have y'all been up to? We're going to just kind of move you along as I go. You get to go along with me. Sorry if the moving camera makes you. We went to church yesterday morning, had a wonderful service. We always do. We love it. If you are ever local or in our area, Fannin Road Baptist Church, 10:30 Sunday morning, come on. We will scooch over and make room on the poo for you. What else? Oh, and then we went over to, we came home, ate those leftover ribs, and talked about we need more ribs, I'm just saying. And, well, we ran to his sister's, and she had a bed that she's getting her a new bed. So, we got her bed that we're going to give to Brian. Brian has a full bed. And so this one is a queen. So he'll be bumping up in the world. As he said, there'll be more room for more activities. I don't want to know. That's my boy. I'm just saying. That sounds like something he would. He's mine. He's mine. I'll claim him all day long. But we've got to get that down to him. It is nice. It's like one of those Euro. It's like ours. It's like that high. And then it's got like the pillow top thing like that. He is going to love it. Because the mattress he's got now is... I did not realize he had that mattress. He has got one that belonged to my nephew. That smoked. So it's got smoke and cigarette stains and all kinds of stuff on it, and so yeah, we need to yeah, I know. And this one isn't very old. She said they had just kind of started. She hadn't had it long, and they want to do a kind of like a Tempur-Pedic, but you know, it's like the split king where they can raise up and down. So that's what they've got, or getting. It's supposed to be delivered tomorrow, I do believe. Alright, so I've got my salad done. I've got my biscuits out of the oven. There's the ravioli. Like I said, I'm just letting it sit here, soaking in the sauce, getting warm, while I'm making this other stuff. Alright, now for my biscuits, you always take that little seasoning pack that comes with it, and you melt you some butter. And we're just going to coat these real good. But yeah, yesterday when we went to his sister's, we had a good visit with her and her significant other. I would say husband, but they aren't married, but they've been together long enough they are. Right?
Right.
Anywho. What else was I going to say? Oh, I need to turn this oven off. I don't have nothing in there anymore. I took my biscuits out. It's just 5:30. See, this came together so fast. But yeah, yesterday trying to do that bed, let me tell y'all, Miss Carol Beth, that little heifer, she's strong. I tried helping because Fat Man can't do nothing. I mean, you know, he can't lift anything. He could not help do anything. I still got butter. And it was awkward and heavy, and it took all I could do to help. And I'm just going to let them do like that and soak in it. They'll be good. But I tried helping. And honey, ever since then, I'm trying to like catch my breath. So, but and my voice is doing that thing. So I know I kind of probably overdid it. That, and I have not been doing my exercises like I'm supposed to. So, yeah. They told me if I got where it did it again, all I got to do is call, and then they'll just assign me some more therapy time. And I'll have to go back and do, you know, the cardio and the workout and the the walking and all. But I still say, me and Carol Beth are going to go to, I think we're going to go to Club for Fitness. And I talked about it. And then I got busy with FATMAN, and he's not taking any of my time right now, really. But it's like everything's in limbo, and I don't know why. I know my mood kind of had me in limbo. And I got to thinking today, I'm like, you know, me and Carol Beth had talked about we were going to go to the Archives and History building. We never did. And I done promised her to take her to the library. Still haven't gone. You know, all these plans we had made, like January and February. Me and Bo talked about it. I fell apart like in March, wasn't it, hon? And I got looking at my videos. I did a few in March, but not many. And then and that's when I just...
We had some thyroid issues.
Yes, yes, my thyroid, they have had to increase my levothyroxine. So, hopefully.
Fat Man is here. Fat Man.
I would say show them your shoulder.
See it?
Now, he can get naked on it. No, he can't get naked.
No, I can't get naked.
Well, you can't really.
You can't zoom in, can it?
See, a lot of them, they've done healed up good.
Mm-hmm.
They've done healed up real good. Some of his bruises are still there. It's more down this way and this way.
Yeah.
Well, all right, but our supper is ready. Here's what we're... He's a nut. Here's what we're looking like. We got the ravioli, we got the cheddar biscuits, and we've got salad. So, think of a meatless meal that you can make on a Monday. And leave comments down below. I am running out of suggestions and ideas. All my meatless things that come to me is basically pastas. And I would like to kind of step outside the box. something other than pasta. Now once summer really comes, I'm excited. I want to start doing, and we did this once. We usually do this during the summertime, don't we, Bubba? We'll do a salad night.
Oh, yes, sub night, yeah.
A sub night, salad night. In fact, we're doing a sub night this weekend, or this week, instead of pizza, because we did pizza last weekend. Those non-bread pizzas, oh my goodness. The non-flatbread, that was good. Alright, I'm trying to toss this salad. Now my maters went to the bottom. They just kind of stink. Now it looks like lettuce. Alright, until next time, be good, be sweet. Don't start nothing, there won't be nothing. Share, play nice with others, and if you need bail money, call me because I want to know the story. I will see you next time. Bye, Hans.